Hey guys, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter.
Hello.
Thank you to everybody who found me yesterday. We had a lot of technical difficulties on the first link for the live stream. It was my first time. I'm sorry, we're learning. So we lost a lot of people. I just wanted to come in and explain broadly to all of you who couldn't, because I'm getting hundreds of messages. The first link didn't work. I don't know what happened. They don't know what happened. It could have been the link. It could have been the microphone I was using. However, I'm using my microphone right now and it's working. So we went out. We had to get a new link made, which took a little bit of time for them because it was like 7 o'clock in the morning for Let's Resin. And I'm so glad that they were there answering my messages. So they were scrambling and I was scrambling. And we lost about 200 viewers yesterday for that. So I think we had about 500 come on for the first link that nobody could hear me. The second link 30 minutes later was good. It worked. Everybody can hear everything. And there were like 330 that came in. So Don did not win the challenge on that one, but I don't blame him because the link didn't work, so we lost so many people. So it's best to follow their store. If you go in their storefront on Amazon, if you know how to do that, it's pretty simple. You can watch that video and you can still take advantage of all of those products. You can learn about all the products I talked about. I talked a lot about the products and their equipment that I was using yesterday. We got through a lot of the questions, but I noticed, I went back and rewatched. I noticed that a lot of questions got missed. There were so many going through and a lot of them were not in cap locks. And then because of the new link, Don was not able to watch it on a larger screen, so he was trying to do this on his phone. So the next one is going to be perfect. We now know kind of exactly what went wrong and it won't happen again. It's not going to happen again.
And it was frustrating on the phone because you only have a small picture and then you have all their advertisements, so I had about this much space for comments. I mean,
yeah,
it was,
had a hard time, so I know we missed a lot of your questions.
Well, and everybody else that was watching it on their phones, I know a lot of comments came through about that there was, it was difficult.
So, yeah, if you could watch it on a bigger screen, that'd be great. But if you can't, I understand. Please come back and try the next one because I know it's going to work. And I had a lot of fun doing it. I was a little stressed.
A little?
I was kind of stressed. And I didn't get through as much as I wanted to get through, but there was a lot done. We did like 5 epoxy projects and we did 2 UV projects and we got to talk about all those things that you can do as a beginner. So what I'm doing in this video is trying to explain, of course, what happened and that you can still watch the live, but the link below this video in the description box is the proper link. You can click on that. You can watch the whole live. I know it's not live and you can't ask questions. Please come back the next one to do that. And we promise that won't happen again. But if you go into the link, you'll get everything that I had said, and you can also take advantage of all those discount codes. So I know one of the moderators, after I went back and watched and read everybody's comments, thank you for being so kind and so gracious for my frustrations. I appreciate that. We only had one person who was trolling me, and that's not too bad for over 300 people.
That's horrible that somebody does something like that.
It is what it is. I mean, you can't please everybody, but it's okay. That person got blessed with a gift, so he actually won one of the prizes, so I hope he feels better. He didn't know who I was, so I don't know who he was, but he got blessed with one of the prizes because he did end up winning one of the prizes.
Isn't that funny how stuff works?
Well, you know, maybe it came around and he didn't realize I wasn't so bad. So click the link below. Use the discount codes. They're good till the 23rd at midnight, 24th at midnight. So you still have 2 days to use those discount codes. I know the discount codes weren't getting posted as often as I wanted them to because I did lose one of my moderators because of the link, I think. So we were down to Kimberly and Michelle. They were doing their best to, so I do thank them. Thank you, Kimberly, and thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Mr. Glitz. He was doing the best that he could. But now that we have one under our belt, we know exactly what to do the next one, and nothing will happen on that one, I promise.
And all those comments that looked like Michelle was making them, those were me. I was on her link because I couldn't get on.
Well, he was logged in under my name, so it looks like me commenting. So if you read the comments, that's all. It's no big deal. But keep it'll probably be a couple of weeks before I do another one, so keep posted. Give me one more try. I know it'll be good. Maybe you will be able to win a prize. I might have to come up with something different to win the prizes, because I noticed there was a big delay for a lot of people. There was like a 30-second delay.
Well, what I was noticing is right as soon before you even finished the question, there were 1,000 answers.
So there was definite, I don't know how that works. So I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do the giveaway so that it's more fair for everybody. So I do apologize. Like I said, it was my first time. You always work out bugs the first time you do something. So thanks to all 330 of you who stuck with me and watched that whole thing with me. Those comments were flying by. I appreciate it. We got like 30-some thousand hearts last night, so that did make up for it. So go ahead, go back and watch it. You'll still learn a lot from it, and keep in contact with the channel, and you'll see for the next one.
And we love our family. You guys are incredible.
We do.
You make us feel...
I still feel anxious today, but it is what it is, because I don't like to be...
Shake it out!
I don't like to have problems like that, but... Again, I apologize to all those who didn't know who I was. Well, they're probably not watching this anyway, but...
she was an absolute trooper last night. I was watching her. You could see the panic in her eyes, but she was on with Let's Resin, and unfortunately, that's what it took. She had to get them. They had to make a new link and get it sent out, and then it's like, okay, how do we tell everybody?
Yeah, I didn't know how to tell people, so we did good. A lot of you found it. So if you follow their store, that's the best thing. Oh, one other thing Let's Resin wants to try to make happen. A lot of it says Amazon customer. I think it's saying it doesn't put your name on there. Either one, you're not logged into your account on Amazon when you were commenting, or two, you were not following the Amazon store. So we really need you for the next one to fix that. So you can, because one of the people who should have won a prize didn't have a name next to them. So we have to give it to a name, and I want you to win your prize. So before the next live, go and follow the Amazon store, or the Let's Resin store in Amazon. Just hit the little plus button, it'll say following. And make sure you're logged into your Amazon account when you're in the live. That way your name, there wasn't a lot of them, there were several of them
that said Amazon customer,
and we couldn't give you the prize because there has to be a name next to it. So fix that for next time. They really want it fixed too. All you winners, if you're watching this, make sure you email them. They're ready to give you your prizes, and we will see you at 6 p.m.
And if you have any suggestions on how to do the prizes, what I'm thinking is,
yes,
instead of saying the question and then saying go, maybe you should do the question, pause for like 5-10 minutes, and then say, okay, go.
Well, that's a long 5-10 minutes. There's still a 30-second delay. So.
Well, I know, but that gives, because a lot of people...
Other than a question, if you have ideas different than asking a question, maybe the highest commenter that is obvious can start winning, but I don't know. I'm not watching it. I wish Let's Resin would pick those for me, because I don't know how to be fair. So give me your ideas on how to be fair, because we've been brainstorming for 2 weeks on how to do it, and that was our trial. So we've lived and we've learned, and we're moving on to the next one.
And we're going to come up with some better ideas to fix it.
It'll be fun. We're going to do some more stuff. So I will see you tonight at 6 o'clock. Tonight is a premiere. I will be on live chat with you. So come back in, not live doing a project, but live chat with you on Sundays. Every Sunday is a premiere. So I'm always on chatting with you on Sundays.
By the way, how did we meet?
We're not getting into that. All right, guys, have a blessed day. I will see you tonight at 6. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.